Heavily armed Philippine drug enforcement agents prepare to raid a village north of Manila. The agents work with village leaders to capture suspected sellers of methamphetamine, known as Shabu. The teams catch 4 men with methamphetamine. Nearly 10% of the Philippines' 88 million people uses drugs. The United Nations says it has the highest incidence of methamphetamine use in the world.
It's obvious that the country has been targeted by transnational organized crime groups.
Jeremy Douglas runs the United Nations program to monitor the spread of synthetic drugs. He says in some countries, Shabu is more widespread than heroin and cocaine. But the price of Shabu in the Philippines is rising, and it is harder to find. This addict says some Shabu sold here is mixed with other substances, such as toilet deodorizer.
In the past, you get quality Shabu. You only need a small amount because they didn't mix it with other substances. Now you can buy pure Shabu, but it's expensive.
Halting the trade in Shabu and other drugs has become a top priority for the Philippines. Dionisio Santiago is the chief of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency.
Who will not consider it as a national security threat? These young people, they will be the next leaders of the country.
In this impoverished nation, it is not a surprise to see addicts resorting to robbery to buy Shabu.
We didn't have any money to buy Shabu, so we broke into a house, stole valuables, including a car. 2 weeks later, we were arrested.
He says he got out of jail by paying off the police. It is this corruption and the alleged involvement of some politicians in the drug trade that Santiago says is the agency's biggest challenge. The Philippines, he says, is in danger of becoming a narco state.
Based on the information that we are getting, we are very much near to it. Or maybe somebody even said that we are into it.
If this happens, the fear is that drug dealers and security forces may soon be fighting a war openly in Philippine cities. With producer Pros Laput, Heather Baron for VOA News, Manila.